Hello and welcome. This short presentation is about calling 999 and what everyone should know before an emergency happens. Most people know the number 999. Far fewer people know what to say, who to ask for, and what happens if they cannot speak, or what support exists for people with speech or hearing difficulties. In an emergency, fear and adrenaline can affect memory, your communication, and your decision making. That is why simple knowledge beforehand can make a huge difference. When you call 999, try to stay as calm as possible. A simple way to remember the priorities is the word call. So calm yourself first, then give your address or your location. Explain the life threatening situation that's happening and listen very carefully to instructions from the operator. Emergency call handlers are trained to help people who are frightened, injured, panicking, or confused. You don't need the perfect words, you simply need to communicate the basics clearly. One of the first things the operator will ask is, emergency, which service? The main options are police, ambulance, fire, or Coast Guard. If you're unsure which service is needed, explain what is happening and the operator will help direct the call appropriately. Many people believe a silent 999 call will automatically send the police. That's not always true. In reality, emergency operators receive large numbers of accidental silent calls every day, often from mobile phones which are in your pockets, your handbags, or children playing with them. Because of this, operators need some indication that a genuine emergency is taking place. If you call 999 from a mobile phone and cannot safely speak, stay on the line and listen carefully. The operator may ask you to cough, tap the handset, or make some kind of noise if possible. If you're unable to speak but can respond safely, you may be prompted to press 55. Pressing 55 activates the silent solution system, which lets operators know the call is likely genuine and transfers it to the police for further assessment. However, pressing 55 does not automatically guarantee an immediate emergency response. Operators will still assess the situation using the information available, including the background sounds, location data, and any noises or responses they can hear. If you remain completely silent and do not respond at all, the call may be ended because operators may believe it was accidental. This is why understanding how the system works beforehand is so important. The key message is, if you cannot speak safely, stay connected, listen carefully, and respond if you can. This surprises many people, but the Press 55 system only works properly from mobile phones. On landlines, operators may instead listen for background sounds and may keep the line open briefly, even if the caller hangs up. Landlines also provide location information more accurately than mobile phones in many situations. Many people are unaware that you can text 999 in the UK. However, your phone must be registered first. Registration only takes a few moments and can be extremely important for people who are deaf, speech impaired, or in situations where speaking may increase danger. The UK also provides additional emergency communication services through Relay UK and 18000 Emergency Access. These services are designed to support people who are deaf, hard of hearing, speech impaired, or unable to communicate clearly over a standard voice call. Relay UK allows conversations to be assisted by a relay assistant who helps convert speech into text and text into speech in real time. This means someone can type their emergency message while the relay assistant communicates directly with the emergency operator. The 18000 service specifically provides emergency access through Relay UK, allowing users to contact police, ambulance, fire, or Coast Guard services during an emergency. Many people are completely unaware these systems exist until they need them. And in an emergency, trying to learn how a system works for the first time can increase stress and confusion. That is why awareness beforehand matters. Knowing these options exist can provide reassurance, improve confidence, and help ensure people can still access emergency support even if speaking normally is difficult or unsafe. People often ask whether they can pretend to order a pizza to secretly request help. In the UK, there's no official nationwide pizza code word system. However, emergency operators are trained to recognise distress, confusion, whispered answers, and unusual behaviour. If someone appears to be in danger, operators will investigate further. But relying on a pizza order is risky because it's not an official protocol. The safest recognised methods are speaking if possible, using Press 55, emergency SMS, or Relay UK services. Emergencies are chaotic, and fear affects breathing, memory, communication, and decision making. That is why preparation matters. Simple knowledge beforehand can help people stay calmer, communicate more effectively, make faster decisions, and potentially save lives. You may never need this information, but if you ever do, knowing it in advance could make all the difference. Stay safe out there, and thank you for listening. If you would like to contact me or speak about anything related to personal security, then you can contact me on the details on the slide.